1301 day till new halving, Fingrid sitting at 30, which is fear, and Bitcoin scroller trading at 59.2k. We're trading below the 200 EMA no forum time frame, daily time frame. Again, it's pretty concerning thing that is happening. Recently we had a pretty nice pump in a Bitcoin, and now we're having pretty nice sell-off, which is not that nice, but it is just what is happening in recent couple of hours. On the forum time frame, pretty much the most important time frame that was for us in the current sell-off, because we were having 200 EMA as a support, and we were having uptrend support, and we completely broke it, and obviously immediately had a sell-off after that. So yeah, not that big amount of the support down forum time frame, kind of trying to consolidate, try to stabilize on a daily time frame. Again, same picture there, we're trading below all the EMAs, which is pretty bad, kind of trading in a range of 200 EMA, but still below it. Trading below the 60k, pretty bad, and kind of in the middle of it, slightly to the bottom of the middle, but yeah, of the falling channel, obviously. So yeah, it's falling channel is still big indicator for us. We're gonna be keep an eye for this falling channel for the next couple of weeks, I guess, or yeah, for the next couple of weeks, maybe even months or so. We'll see how that would go on a weekly time frame. Yeah, it's new weekly weekly candle for us. We got like 4 days left, so just 3 days in this candle, and we're having like a big size of this candle. But again, when it comes to the candles, we're still trending above the previous low. The current low is above the previous low and previous 3 candles, so that's pretty nice. But we're not making new high when it comes to the top of the candle. So that's, but again, we got 4 days left. We'll see how that would go on a monthly time frame. No changes, big time frame. Again, MACD on a monthly still looking concerning, but still we're looking pretty nice on a monthly for now when it comes to the candles, because again, bottom of candle, shadow candle is getting better pretty quickly, so that is pretty nice. Ethereum had a, obviously Ethereum correlated with the Bitcoins and other altcoins, so yeah, Ethereum also had a sell-off, but when it comes to the dominance, Bitcoin try to break 57.5% dominance, no success there, but Ethereum broke the support, which was at 14.8%. Now we're trading at Ethereum dominance at 14.5%. Again, it was a 2-year support. Pretty concerning, and as you can imagine, because Ethereum dominance went below support, Ethereum BTC pair is trading below the support of the falling wedge, below the bottom of the falling wedge, meaning that Ethereum is definitely underperforming compared to the Bitcoin. So yeah, but even Bitcoin is in a pretty rough state. SPY S&P pretty flat, still trading pretty high, close to the all-time high. Gold, same stuff, trying to make new all-time high, no success there, kind of having some small a red candle there on a daily, not that concerning. We'll see how it's gonna be evolving. So yes, pretty much all TA for Bitcoin, hoping for the recovery. We'll see how that would go, but again, we got plenty of time. Election, bull cycle, just like 2 months, 3 months after the halving. It's plenty of time. So let's move to the news. First news coming from Coinbase, which is CEO saying, which is Brian Armstrong, Coinbase CEO. He's predicting that payments will be crypto's next big boom. That is payments. But again, at the same time, he's kind of having the bias, he's really involved in the crypto space. So, but that's his vision. Again, if he's pushing into the news, that's pretty good. Again, more adoption, more variety, how you can use the crypto and Bitcoin specifically. Also in the news, Nasdaq seeks SEC approval for Bitcoin index options. News coming from reuters. Pretty nice. Again, more adoption from big whales. We'll see how that would go. Also kind of positive, but at the same time pretty weird news. Bitcoin Lightning settling in USD straight into US bank accounts. So you straight settling from decentralized to the centralized space, which is Man, oh man, that's not the point of Bitcoin to settle in a centralized space. The point of Bitcoin is decentralized, but still, again, more adoption. Maybe some would be comfortable for some businesses, Bitcoin learning stuff like that. Specifically, obviously they're using fiat a lot and banks, so that would be great for them. So some adoption, but just the way how it sounds, BTC settling into US banks. It's interesting. So interesting wording. Also on the news, Trump and Kamala to debate on ABC September 10th. Again, we got some time left, not a lot, but that's gonna be interesting to see. We know how the previous debate went, and it will be interesting to see how that would evolve and what's gonna be the outcome of that. It's gonna be interesting. Also on the news, SEC lawsuit against Kraken crypto exchange, which will go to trial. California judge rules. Again, we're gonna be keeping an eye on this trial. We'll see how that would go, and obviously I will notify. Also, Elon Musk, pretty huge on space, as you can imagine, saying that we're going back to the moon and we're going soon. It's been over half a century. So apparently Elon is going to the moon. He's going to the moon, Mars, everywhere, space. So yeah, Elon is pretty huge when it comes to the space industry and space revolution, I guess. Yeah, it's again interesting to see. Also in the news, Russia to start using crypto for international trade next week. Again, recently we had some talks in Russia that they're gonna be adopting more crypto for international trade because of the sanctions, so yeah, now it's official. They uh, in the next week we'll be adopting them more and more. So it's pretty much all news for today. All TA obviously hoping for the recovery to go above the 200 TMA on a daily in a forum time frame, and the middle of the falling channel to go above it, about the 60k, and try to have a breakout at least from the current falling resistance, kind of trend there, falling trend, resistance there, and obviously falling channel, which is the most right now concerning thing and the most visible kind of resistance for us that is working for quite some time. It was even before the halving. So yeah, we're gonna be keeping an eye on that, obviously hoping for the moon. So to the moon, and for the recovery.